is Mr. Villar with you today. So what I would like to share with you is known as the Maryland SEAL Biliteracy Program. So if you have stopped by my office recently, you notice in the bulletin board, you see the State of Maryland Biliteracy. That is the SEAL Biliteracy Program. So what that is it recognizes students who are bilingual during your senior year. There are 2 exams that you have to take in order to be recognized as a bilingual scholar here in the state of Maryland. So one exam is known as the, obviously you have to take the English test, which is the MCAP English 10 exam. And then the second exam is known as the STAMP. So you can see here, in order to be recognized and do well, you have to reach at least intermediate high. Score intermediate high on the STAMP exam is for students who speak Spanish. And there's another exam for students who speak Arabic, French, Pashto, or Farsi that they could also take and do well. So what we want to do is we're going to complete a survey. I spoke with Ms. Santiago, and Ms. Santiago is going to put together a survey for you to fill out. So please be alert of your email. This is for seniors in particular. We'll be completing the survey. We want to know what language you speak, what you read and write at home as well, other than English. We want to know what language you speak other than English. It's important that we also know if you know how to read and write those particular languages as well. So if you're doing well and you succeed in both exams, the MCAP 10, English 10, and the STAMP exam regarding your native language, you will be able to graduate and receive a medal, just like you see here in this example. This is one of my students from Parkdale last year. She was able to complete and pass and do well on both exams, and she was able to wear the State of Maryland Biliteracy medal at her graduation ceremony. We would like for you to experience the same privilege as well. So if you have any questions or if you're interested in the Maryland SEAL Biliteracy Program, you could come by my office and speak to me, or you can speak to Ms. Santiago, which is the chairperson of the World Languages Department. All right. Again, go Sea Turtles. Here, Mr. Rial.
Morning, Sea Turtles. It's me, Miss Ballinger, school social worker. But as you know, I have my hands in many different events at the school. And today I want to talk to you about something. And I like to open up with different phrases, okay? And I want to open up with this, okay? So there are 3 types of people in the world, okay? We have people that make things happen. We have people that watch things happen. And we have people that wonder what's happening, okay? So I want to talk to you about SGA. Because SGA, which stands for Student Government Association, is full of students, or it's intended to be full of students who are going to make things happen, okay? So we're looking for students who feel like that they can come in and make a difference in our school. Now, do they have to know how to be a leader right now? No. SGA does on-the-job training. Okay, so we can help you find your full leadership skills and your voice. So I want to let you know SGA is a student-run organization, but in our school it's also a class. When is that class? Well, that class is 4A. So on A days, 4th period. So that means you do have to have a full day schedule to participate in SGA. All right. And that means if you do want to take that class, you may have to have a little bit of a schedule change. But it will be so much worth it, okay? Now, you've heard students like Emily Adames talk about why she was in SGA and why it was so important. So SGA will be held, again, on A day, 4th period. So we have applications. So if you're interested, you'd pick up a form. Mr. Davis has these forms. The SGA teacher, Ms. Spence, has these forms. And, of course, you know, because y'all are always at my door, Ms. Ballinger has the forms as well, okay? So what you have to do is you have to get the form filled out by at least 2 of your teachers. Yes, they have to be teachers from this year, okay? Don't try that. We have to have teachers from this year willing to sign off that you would be a good candidate for SGA. Okay, and we are going to take teacher recommendation, and we are looking for you to have a 2.5 GPA. So if you are a 9th grader, that's fine. You know, if you got a 2.5 GPA in 8th grade, we take a look at that and you qualify. But we, the teachers, cannot do SGA alone. SGA has to come from the students. It's about students helping students make the school better. Are you that type of person? Can you make things happen, or are you someone who just sits around and wonders what happens? Come out, talk to us, and we will help you find your better self in the SGA class.
Hi, I'm here with Mr. Powell, and he's a girls soccer team coach. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
That's nice to know. There are some questions that I'm willing to ask you about what school were you last year and what were you doing?
Well, I was doing coaching, and also I was also a classroom teacher.
Really? So what did it motivate you to be the girls soccer team coach this year?
I think I have a lot to offer in terms of coaching because currently I'm the physical education teacher, and all of that just ties in very nicely. And I think we have a chance this year to win the championship, but we need the girls to come out. We need a lot more girls to come out and to be on the team. We have training Monday to Thursday between the hours of 4:30 to 6:30. So we really need a lot more girls to come out and be on the team to see if we can win the championship this year.
Okay. And what's the closest game that we have?
Well, the closest game is coming up the 7th, September 7th, which is like just a few days we have left to really put this team together. So I want to see all the girls that played last year. I want them to come and contact myself or Mr. Foote, which is our athletic director, and see how we can get this team together. All right?
Okay. Thank you very much.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Coach Foote from International Largo High School. I'm really excited about the things we have here going on with athletics. Things are going well for our athletics program, especially our boys and girls soccer team. They have their first game coming up this Thursday. Girls at 3, boys at 4:45 against Chesapeake Science from Anne Arundel County. It's a great opponent, a great opportunity for us to show what we are and what we're doing here at Prince George's County with International High School Largo. But also, it's a good opportunity for us to test ourselves against somebody outside of our county. Monday we have 3 games. Boys soccer is playing against Largo High School here at home. Girls playing against Harassville, and our volleyball team is playing against Douglas at Douglas. They're playing against their JV program. If you have any questions about athletics, feel free to reach out to me, Stevenson.Foot at PGCPS. You can also come down to my office right here with Mr. Vega.